Literally, if you like Dandy's World, you just clicked on the best video ever. We have so much information and so many cool things to talk about today. Today, we're going to find out what Quell, the creator of Dandy's World, thinks about Dandy. Or more so, if Dandy is actually evil. We're also going to look at why people hate V's Twisted so much. Apparently, this is a whole thing inside the community where people hate V's animation and their skin. And furthermore, I played Dandy's World Big Night Terror yesterday. And I told you guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, I would play through it and hit Sprout. So later on in the video, I'm going to choose the option to literally hit Sprout. Either without further ado, we got a lot packed. Let's go into the video. So, jumping into this rather head on, we have this post by Icy Specialist talking about the Dandy mischaracterization. So, we have some official screenshots of what Dandy thinks about Dandy, the evilness about Dandy, and just everything that. So, as you can see right here, this is the official Quell and the Dandy's World chat. And Quell says here, I don't think Dandy is pure evil. That doesn't make sense to what we see. That's all I can really say. And the reason why Quell is saying that doesn't make sense to what we see is a lot of what we think about Dandy is actually just theory. But so much of us have made the theory canon, or we've made our own headcanons of Dandy real. We all just assume that Dandy is this evil, terrible person that turned all their friends into Twisteds. That isn't canon. That is what we think. Furthermore, Quell says, I just don't like the mischaracterization of Dandy. There's a lot we see as this is early alpha, but we have our main stepping stones of story and plays. So I guess it's more so she doesn't like how we're all just basically jumping the gun on Dandy and making so many accusations, as the game is in just an alpha stage, which means Quell has plans to take this game way further and way deeper, and we all could already know that. There is so much seeds that have been planted for this this game to just fully blossom. No pun intended there, Dandy. But it's obvious Quell doesn't like how much we've assumed about this little guy. Is it because we've been right about everything all along and Quell doesn't like how we're spoiling it for ourselves? Or is it that we're just so completely wrong and Quell is just getting fed up to seeing all of our theories? It could be neither of those options. But furthermore, Quell doesn't like the mischaracterization of Dandy, so let's chill out. Moving on, we have something about Moonflower. And for those of you that don't know what Moonflower is, I'm going to look it up so I know for sure. Oh my gosh. So for those of you that don't know, Moonflower is the ship between Astro and Dandy and Dandy's World. So Quell is talking about legitimate ships inside of the game. Fantastic. Isn't that great when the developer of the game also plays in the ships? This is what we live for, boys. This is cursed. So this is debatably one of the most infamous ships inside of Dandy's World. Unfortunate, whether I like it or not. So with that being said, let's see what Quell believes and thinks about this ship inside of Dandy's World. Quell says that Moonflower isn't toxic, so the shipping itself. Nothing in game implies it. Users say it is from dialogues Astro has, but within these dialogues, it is others who he talks with that don't like Dandy and therefore don't want Astro to speak / don't. Therefore, don't want Astro to speak / hang out with them. So since Astro likes Dandy, theoretically, other people don't want to hang out with Astro. I have a lot I'm excited to share with when it comes to the characters and lore over time. I think users forget this is early alpha often, and not a lot has been revealed. It's exciting that people want to know more of how characters think and what actually happened in Garden View. We absolutely do, and I would love to talk to Quell about it sometime. I'm hoping, for the sake of this channel and you guys, I can eventually get in contact with Quell to answer all of your most pressing questions and just maybe help further push on this beautiful, beautiful game known as Dandy's World, because it is an alpha, and I see this game going far. It's going to be awesome. We're in the early stages of it. And this is from late September, so this is very old. This is a month-old information. But it's Quell saying, I think the worst misinterpretation that I genuinely hate is the idea Dandy would be a bad pet owner to Pebble. Oh, wow. I didn't even know that people did that. That's his pet rock. That's his silly little puppy pet rock. As a dog owner myself, the idea of riding a toxic pet owner into my game is disgusting to me personally. Pebby and Dandy are friends forever. Amen, Quell. Thank you for saying that. I didn't know that was already a thing. I didn't know that people genuinely thought that Dandy was a bad rock owner. Either way, I'm unsure why community has quickly tried to deem the connection between Dandy and Astro as toxic. So this is from early September, so this is a long time ago. All we've heard in canon is that others dislike Astro talking with Dandy, but Dandy hasn't said anything of Astro negatively, and Astro hasn't of him either. I believe there is much we can find out about the character connections, not just including these two, in the future as you progress in the game. So there's going to be a lot more lore, things like that come to the game, and I'm going to be the best place to find this stuff out. I'm the weird, wacky Danny's World guy. I look for this kind of stuff. I sniff it out and serve it to you on a golden platter. So that is literally the canon of Moonflower specifically, and mainly the mischaracterization of Dandy. Furthermore, there is actually a lot of slander on on V's Twisted, more specifically. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. So for those of you that don't know, this is what V's original design was supposed to look like. Yeah, V was supposed to be a flying microwave. Or rather, what Quell had envisioned is V was coming out of an electrical socket, which I at first thought was ridiculous, because how could a vent with cords coming out of it or a socket chase you? And then I thought, oh wait, its mechanic could work similarly to that of Connie, and it comes out of machines. I'm like, okay, that's cool. But this specific user says how they're obsessed with V's original design. V is a girl. Hopeless V is a girl. Hopeless V is a girl. Either way, it's basically saying that this person likes this design more than V's, which I think looks stupid, which means that's how bad the other original design is. And don't worry, I wasn't reaching at straws here, okay? There is legit Twisted V slander. As you see right here, give me your Twisted V redesign, because they need one badly. And a little bit of a mean word here, but dude, no offense, your design freaking sucks. And then the other V says, shut up. So let's go ahead and look and see all the other Twisted V versions of V that people think look better than the original, this one right here. So furthermore, Raptor Kid says it's not that bad. I don't think it's bad either. I really don't. I genuinely don't. Right here, I don't think it's bad, but I do like how they did the old concept. So most people, it seems to be almost an anonymous thing that most people like the old V design more than the current one. So I guess go ahead and comment down below, or I might make a community post about this. I didn't know this was so polarizing. I'll make a community post later asking you guys if you like the old V design more or if you like the current one. Here's a pretty sweet looking V design right here. Twisted V. I really like this V design. With that being said, since there's so much hate around the V, and I've seen a lot of stuff being talked about V in the gallery and the Dan's World wiki, let's see if there's any talk about a V potentially getting a redesign. We don't have any of that, however, we do have a cameo of V inside of Piggy. That's really cool. I like that a lot. Furthermore, I don't know if we've seen or heard any speculation about Twisted V getting a rework. To think that this is just full-on fan complaints. And one more thing before we look at what happens when you slug Sprout inside of Danny's World Bake Night Tear. It's this person right here, Burrito Boy Alt. It says R&D is bad because you can't outrun Twisted on even floors. This is my claim, by the way. And this guy said, tips such tricks. Ever tried stealth? R&D on even floors are not meant to be going at it like other tunes. You need to play safe, not going to open spaces and checking your surroundings before moving to a different place. Hiding is also a must learn to be good at R&D. On even floors, you can't run away like most tunes. You need to find a place to hide and wait for the Twists to go away. R&D is not bad. It just takes a lot of patience and skill. And I love seeing R&D getting defended like this. This is amazing. But how do my friends distract this R&D? No, R&D ain't bad. Depends on how you use a tune. Don't blame a tune for being bad. Blame the skills or the survival you have. Also, yeah, I agree with this post. This person goes as far to say R&D is overpowered. R&D is literally overpowered. Dazzle has an extraction speed equal to V and Glisten on even number floors, 5-star, though sadly speed equal to Shrimpos. Razzle has a speed equal to Pebbles on odd floors. Luckily his skill check is still intact, so it makes his 1-star extraction bearable. No way people are dissing him. Like, they cost 2,000 Iker for a good reason. Does R&D cost 2,000? I didn't know that. And as you can see, this person right here says, I think a rework on him needs to be made, honestly, and probably needs to rework the most, but I agree, R&D's ability isn't worth it. So a lot of people don't like R&D and Poppy, which there's a reason. Like, there's always going to be bad tunes, right? Either way, let's go ahead and see what happens when I yak, yoink, boodabop, splat, Sprout inside of Dangerous World Bake Night Tear. So this is a Dangerous World game I played yesterday, and I told you guys if the video did well and you guys enjoyed it, I would try it again today, except I would hit Sprout. So we're going to find out what happens if we hit Sprout. So we have to go through this beginning cutscene, find Sprout, go through this whole little introduction thing, and then I get the option to either pass or to straight up hit Sprout or do what I'm actually supposed to do for the plot. So Sprouty Kiss is gonna make his way down, and you know, we're gonna have a little bit of a conversation. All right, so now we're about to head off to the bakery, where I'm gonna be able to have the opportunity to hit Sprout. All right, so we're gonna grab the ingredients out of the refrigerator, out of the McFridge. And now, back to Sprout. Nice. Now let's get to baking. Yeah. We're going to do a new save. And right here is where we have the opportunity to hit Sprout. So, Sprout says, let's start. So, obviously, I can click Start Baking, or I can press Escape, or click Start Baking. And obviously, you see, I have the options to do ingredients, wait, or hit Sprout. I'm just going to hit Sprout. He doesn't seem too pleased. Cosmo! Okay, wait. I didn't know that this was actually going to take us down a whole other rabbit hole. Okay, now I'm locking in. Now I'm actually paying attention. I also think I accidentally had the music a little bit too loud. I went ahead and turned that down. Yeah, let's try this again. Put in what I told you. I'm literally just gonna keep hitting Sprout. Start baking, hit Sprout. I don't want to do this. Sorry, Sprout. Cosmo landed a successful hit on Sprout. I'm warning you, Cosmo. Do that again, and I'll get kind of mad. Well, gamers, I said I would do it. I really don't want to. Honestly, I kind of want to stop. I feel bad. I thought I actually wouldn't be able to hit Sprout, but here we are. So with that being said, we're going to hit Sprout for a third time. What is going to happen after I hit Sprout 3 times? He doesn't seem too pleased about that. You're leaving me no other choice. I need to knock some sense into you. Oh, the game just ends. So if you hit Sprout 3 times in a row, the game just ends. Okay, well then what happens if we just wait several times in a row, right? Start baking and we're just gonna wait. Cosmo waited for no reason. Sprout waits. I'm gonna wait again. Sprout waits. How many times am I gonna be allowed to wait in a row? This is 3 times in a row. Sprout waits. Wait. Sprout waits. I'm gonna keep going. That's 4 times. I've waited 4 times in a row. 5. We're going on 6. 7. That was 8. Here's number 9. Here's number 10. Is something gonna happen on number 10? No. What about number 11? Something gonna happen on no, okay, no. I have a feeling that literally nothing's gonna happen here. So, what if I press escape? That is not an option. So fair enough. It appears that our options are very limited. However, that was the other playthrough option, if anyone was curious to know. I guess I'll just go ahead and throw this in a different part of a bigger video for you guys to enjoy, I guess. But yeah, so if you hit Sprout and Danny's World Bake Night Tear, the game ends. And that is gonna go ahead and do it for this video. I really hope you guys all enjoyed today. It was just a fun little video, you know, updating you on information, anything new we have in Danny's World related. And if you enjoyed it, make sure you unsubscribe, drop a like on the video, and I'll see you guys all again tomorrow. All right, bye.